Yo, check it out. It's your boy, Prodigal Son. Prodigal Son. And you watching The Underground Spot. My man Dave Lee in the building.
Welcome back to The Underground Spot. Today's episode is very, very special. You know, I don't know, man. In a past life, I think I might have been like an MPC 2000 or something because I'm a beataholic. I'm a self-proclaimed beataholic. And today, I'm building with a beat master, my man, Salvee One.
Salvee One, a veteran underground producer. Born in El Salvador, raised in Los Angeles, Salvee has created a unique sound that exudes the nostalgic golden age flavor of hip-hop, but still has the ability to push the boundaries of innovative new sounds of the future. His latest project, entitled Hood Chronicles, is an off-the-chain album for pure hip-hop heads that includes a collaboration with one of hip-hop's most respected MCs, wu-tang family member and Sons of Man General, Prodigal Son.
We back on The Underground Spot with my man Salvee One, Salvee Uno. Peace, Salvee.
Peace.
All right. First of all, man, I just want to thank you for taking some time out of your busy schedule. I know how you beat makers are. Y'all cats stay in the studio 24/7, don't even see light. But I just want to thank you, man, for politicking with the brother and checking out, coming to The Underground Spot. You know? Now, Salvee, that's short for Salvadorian, no doubt. So, hey, shout out to all the Salvadoreños, the Salvadoreñas out there. All right, we see y'all, you know. So, when did you actually make that, migration from El Salvador to LA?
Early 80s.
Yep. Ooh, good time, man. Good time to come in LA when hip hop was really bubbling, cats was breaking, boogalooing,
and all that.
The true stuff was coming up. So what happened, man? Was it just like did a cat introduce you to the game, or you watch Beat Street or something, and then it was on, or how did you get inclined to work on beats?
Just my fascination for hip hop.
No doubt.
I just loved it so much. I would always sit there and just listen to shit. You know what I mean? And I could just hear it, and I could just imagine how they would do it. So that's really what made it the challenge. I bet I could do that shit.
That's what's
up. So I studied it.
Yeah.
Went back, picked up some gear, and just started doing what I did.
Word up. So you caught that bug, huh? You saw it out there, man. And you just went play by play and started making your pathway to the beats.
I think I was just fascinated by the hip hop sound. You know what I mean? It was it had that sound sort of something you could relate to, but it was just different, catchy. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I've always been a fan of it.
That's real, man. Cause like I said, this is a special episode for me. Cause I am a self-proclaimed beataholic, man. You know, anybody who knows me, they come to my apartment, they go hear beats 24/7. You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the lyrics. I study the lyrics. I'm inspired by the lyrics. But for me, I was just always it sets a tone. It sets a mood for me. It makes me feel a certain way. I put on some Primo or some Large Professor or some DJ Muggs just in the morning just to do my push-ups. You know what I mean? So I guess my question to you is, as a beat maker, are there certain times or certain moods that you look for when you're making a beat, or it's just spontaneous on how you feel for that day?
It just happens on the spot.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where normally a lot of times I get up in the morning, I'm charged up in the morning, drinking some coffee. And do it like that. I gotta have that energy. Can't really, I don't know. My night beats are kind of weird because I'm kind of drained out by the end of the day, you know what I mean? Unless you got a different schedule to where, you're getting up late. But I'm an early cat, so I got kids, I got to be up early, so.
That's what's up.
A lot of them beats, I made them while I was babysitting, you know what I mean? So the kids in the other room going, no, Dad, I'm hungry, hold on. I got the shit. That kind of shit.
Actually, you know what I mean, you're kind of equipped in or dealing with your life, your personal life, and kind of fusing that into your beats. It seems like, you know what I mean? Like if you're
just live every day for what it is, and each day is another story and shit.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now, since we was talking about MCs, on the MC tip, I hear a lot of MCs say I gotta, once I hear a beat, I get inspired, and then I'm in the zone, and then I start writing, depending on, what I hear with that beat. Now, as a producer, I was wondering, does it work for you, say, the opposite way? I mean, do you read any books or any novels that, or you might see a movie and be like, oh man, yeah, now I'm making a beat. You know what I mean?
Nah, it doesn't really work like that for me. It just, you know, I gotta be, it's weird. It's almost like I hear music in my head, you know what I mean? So it's like, I gotta go in here and I gotta go in the studio and do something.
Yeah,
because, you know, I'm start playing shit in my head, like hearing like, you know, like little loops and shit like that, I guess you could say. You know,
exactly.
So then that's when I know it's time to go in and create.
Yeah, because that's funny, because that was gonna be my next question as far as like, do you know, wake up or go to sleep, do you hear music in your head all the time? I always wonder with producers, like, you know, are they just walking around, just, is it almost like a curse sometimes where it's like,
you know what, it's crazy, because I've always had that mind where like, I could hear music where there's someone else's music, like I just heard the song and it gets stuck in my head and just play, and I could just really like hear that shit playing, like, you know, like something like the tape was playing or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess it just, I have that memory, I don't know. I don't know how that shit works, but.
Hey, well, whatever you're doing, man, it definitely works, because y'all definitely need to check out Hood Chronicles. Yo, this man right here put an array of beats down that are head nodding, and I mean, it takes you back and it takes you forward. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. This cat is very creative and very innovative with his sound and with his beats. You know, and I definitely want to point out the fact that this man right here, you know, is not just getting props from me, but he's getting props around the world, and also from the Wu Syndicate and the Wu Peoples, affiliated cat, Prodigal Son. You just finished laying tracks for him, right, for the album?
Oh yeah, I'm always working with Peace, and that's my dude right there.
No
Shout
doubt.
out to Prodigal Son.
Yeah, shout out to Prodigal. Shout out to Prodigal. So how did you guys actually connect? How did that happen?
I connected with him through the homie DJ Wu.
All right.
DJ Wu was doing some work with them, and somehow one day there was a show, and he linked us up. That's when we linked up.
Then it was on.
We just, it's been on.
That's
look back. We just, man, we got tons of music, man. You know, a lot of it still just sitting in the Mac.
Yeah.
I mean, some music you just do music just to do it. Some you want to put out. Some is just because we did it. We're doing it. But yeah, man, we have a lot of shit. A lot of good stuff, man.
Word.
Don't sleep on it.
Check that Hood Chronicles out, man. It's banging. It's banging. You know what I mean? I personally recommend Summer '88. That's my joint right there. But there's a whole bunch of joints he got that are straight bangers.
Yeah, that joint, that Summer '88, that's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
A lot of energy behind it.
Yeah. Right? I do my push-ups to that one in the morning. Word up. But speaking of music, man, this is a question that, you know, I'm always interested, you know, asking specifically producers on this tip, because you know, once again, going back to the days, you know, I think we was talking about this earlier, but, you know, the jazz cats, you know, Charles Mingus, Coltrane, Miles, they laid out albums, you know, that were just basically all instrumental, just the music, you know what I mean? I was listening to Coltrane's, what was it, Love Supreme the other day, you know what I mean? Just zoning out, you know, and going off. Aside from when the little vocals he did, you know, Love Supreme. The rest was all instrumental. So my question is, on the hip hop tip, man, you know, personally, I know I would love to see this, and I'm not sure if it's feasible or how it works, but is there a way that, you know, we can get out just like straight albums of just y'all doing music? The music, is there a market for that, or is it on a business tip? Because personally, I mean, like I said, I love lyrics. I can hear them all day. But I would love to hear like just a Salvee One album, just with the music, or, you know,
just like straight instrumental,
straight music, you know what I mean, or however you want to do. But yeah, but just, you know, because I personally feel there's a market for that, man. I would love to, you know, some of the sounds y'all put together, you know, to me is this equivalent of a Miles Ahead or a Love Supreme or you know, a Mingus Beneath the Underdog, because, you know, y'all are laying down tracks, but when you put track number 1 and you hear track 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., I mean, you're telling a story and it's moving me, you know what I mean? And I zone out a lot of times just listening to the music, and a lot of times the lyrics are just like icing on the cake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I guess, yeah, they go hand in hand, no doubt. But is there a venue for that, you think, or is it something you thought about, just
straight instrumental
beats, you know what I'm saying?
I've never really thought about it because I think, like I said, you know, the lyrics just add the final
give
touch
that punch.
to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, a beat. It's always the first thing you hear that catches the first thing that catches your ear when the song comes on. Obviously, you know what I mean? Because dudes just don't come on rhyming like, you know what I mean? Like you don't hardly ever hear that shit. But you know, beats the first thing that comes on. But once you add the lyrics, it just adds that extra little mix to the cake that you know gives it that. So I mean, yeah, because I mean personally, my beats, I'm like, I guess I'm my biggest critic or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, but it's hard. I can't just listen to my shit and be like, beats just sound plain to me. Like when I just listen, I gotta have some lyrics on them, give it that touch. You know what I mean?
That pump.
Well, you know, people are different. Like shit that I like, some people don't like. Just like beats. Some beats I don't like, and I'll be like, I wasn't even playing for people, and I just happen to be like, fuck it, just let me play it. And they'll be like, oh shit, yeah, that one. So you know, you gotta figure out how to deal with that judgment of just, you know,
that balance.
Yeah, I guess you just gotta experiment. You know what I mean? Like, I might just do it one of these days. Put out, you know, 12-track fucking instrumental or some shit.
All right, well, let me throw this at you. Let me throw this at you since you're thinking about that. You ever think about scoring films with your music? Because I mean, like I said, a lot of cats, when you guys, real beat makers, trust me, they're telling stories, you know what I mean, with their beats, you know what I mean, they're evoking emotions from cats. And, you know, being a film cat, study film and acting, all that in New York, you know, I always wonder, like, okay, wow, this beat is dope. And like you said, the cat's rhyming on it. And, you know, if he's a real great MC or superior MC, it is basically like a movie, you know what I mean, when you put the lyrics and the beats together. So I was just wondering, would you consider that or laying down a score for actual film with your music?
I've never had the opportunity to do like a movie or anything, you know, but yeah,
something you would consider?
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely.
No doubt.
I mean, I'm sure they could be done.
Word up.
I wouldn't limit myself to just hip hop music. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You heard over here, man, on the underground spot.
That's right.
We taking it to higher levels, no question. You know what I mean? But man, I just want to thank you, my man, Salvee One.
Anytime.
Representing. You know what I mean?
Anytime.
Hey, no doubt. Go check it out, man. Hood Chronicles, my man Salvee One, Prodigal Son, they did the thing. Enough respect to the whole set. Peace.
Peace.